Hello, Wrestling fans. How are you guys today? Here and what happened to Monday Night Raw for July the 22nd, 2024. Raw opened up with Gunther, Damian Priest, trash talking each other, and Gunther again said, which is true, there's no way how Damian Priest is going to beat him one-on-one to retain that World Championship at SummerSlam. You see, you're going to have help. That's true. And if Damian Priest beats Gunther fairly, everybody's going to be shocked. Anyways, they start brawling for the ring to the backstage. Adam Pearce, you know what, you guys? You're out of the arena. Go back to hotel rooms. Cool off. Then shows Judgment Day in the back. Rhea Ripley said, great. Damian Priest got kicked out of the arena. And all that. And her, Dominic Mysterio, apparently looks like they have made up. Their issues have been solved. And then Finn Balor said, well, we should take care of Jey Uso for trying to hit on Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley said, look, I got enough issues with Liv Morgan. Damian Priest got issues with Gunther. We don't need to add Jey Uso in the mix. So she left the locker room. Finn Balor, JD Madugo, Kalisto, and Dominic went looking for Jey Uso. Now this is convenient. Finn Balor tells Dominic, go that hallway and make a turn and go that direction. While the rest of us go split up and try to find Jey Uso. And isn't it convenient that when Dominic makes a turn in the hallway, Liv Morgan standing there to flirt with him? I'm thinking Finn Balor is the one playing all the puppet strings there with Liv Morgan and Dominic. Is my thoughts on that? Let me know below if you think I'm right, or it's just pure coincidence that Liv Morgan had to be in that exact same spot Finn Balor told Dominic to go to. Anyways, they were flirting. Dominic left. Then Sammy's delivered an interview about who's going to win between Braun Breaker and Dragunov, where the winner will face him for the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam, where he hears a commotion. He walks down the hallway, and there's Jey Uso getting his ass handed to him by Judgment Day. Sammy makes a save. Then Adam Pearce says, you know what? Tonight's main event is Finn Balor and JD Madugo versus Sami Zayn and main event Jey Uso. Good segment, open up Raw to build up the feud with Gunther and Damian Priest, to continue the storyline of Liv, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, Ripley, and to add a main event, which is good. The opening match, Braun Breaker and Dragunov. The winner will face Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. I like that they did this. It was going to be the typical triple threat where Sami will lose the title without getting pinned. Great match these two guys put on. They always put on amazing matches. This one was no different. Braun Breaker gets in the ring, the bell rings, and Dragunov just floors his ass and run a knee strike. Running a big boot him in the corner, backed up, had to run a knee in the corner. Top rope superplex, Braun Breaker down. Dragunov went quickly, jumped up the top rope, hit the ground forearm shot. Braun Breaker fought back, picked him up, and front suplexed him on top of the ring post. That looked nasty as hell. Then pulled him off the top rope into a massive gut buster. Placed him on the opposite corner, top rope, backed up, ran, and did the Scott Steiner and Frankenstein on Dragunov. Knees to the guts, the midsection. Went for the spear. Dragunov countered it with a jump-up knee. Enziguri kick, stunning Braun Breaker. Hit a second grounded forearm shot. Braun Breaker rolled out of the ring. So Dragunov went after him outside. Went to do the grounded forearm shot. Braun Breaker intercepted him in midair with a spear. The referee called for the bell. Dragunov was too hurt to continue, so Braun Breaker won by referee stoppage. Zelina Vega, with no backup whatsoever, took on Zoe Starks one-on-one with Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville ringside. And Zelina Vega's arm was taped up from the 3-on-1 attack that happened last week from Sonya, Shayna, and Zoe Starks there. And for some reason, Zelina Vega had a flip-flop carrying out to the ring. Like, what the hell? Like, you got shoes on. Where the hell did that flip-flop come from? Sexy, awesome red attire. Zelina Vega's one sexy-looking woman. Damn. She makes those LWO callers look awesome. Really good match she put on with Zoe Starks. Zoe Starks, of course, targeted the arm. Kick strikes on it. Snap mirrored it down. Snap mirrored off the top rope on the injured arm. Zelina Vega fought back. Mia Roy in the corner to the back of Zoe Starks. Had her Corona into a DDT. Kick strikes. Spin-in kick. Zoe Starks fought back, countered Cole Red, super kicked her right in the head. Zelina Vega fought back, second Hurricanrana, went for the 619, and Shayna Baszler, Zoe Starks, and Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville caused a distraction. Then suddenly, Ollie Valkyrie, Katie Carter, Katana Chance ran out, attacked Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler outside. While that was going on, Zoe Starks lost focus, got distracted, turned around, Zelina Vega kicked her in the midsection, Cole Red for the 1-2-3, and then she quickly took off. Then, Sonya Deville took on Ollie Valkyrie 1-on-1 with the other women at ringside. Very good match until the ending, which I'll get to. Ollie Valkyrie delivered a roundhouse kick to the guts. A second roundhouse kick floored Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville fought back with massive kick strikes to the ribs. Then just hauled off and just smoked her with a super kick. Ollie Valkyrie delivered a fisherman buster suplex into a pinfall, almost won it there. And then she Irish whipped Sonya Deville right to the outside. And she did a move sliding through the ropes, and she got a rope burn. And when she landed outside, she got hold of her side there. Like Mark Cole says, she just suffers a rope burn there. And that allows Sonya to grab her and Irish whipped her very hard in the barricade. Ollie Valkyrie fought back with rapid fire forearm shots to Sonya Deville. Irish whipped her in the corner. There were shoulder tackles, kick strikes, stomps in the corner. Ollie Valkyrie fought back. Both women exchanging blows. Then Ollie Valkyrie leveled her down with, this part was funny. She picked her up for a gut wrench powerbomb. And Sonya Deville was holding on to the tights. Like, let go of the tights. And then she powerbombed her ass down. And then she went up at the top rope. Now, this is what I did not like. When she got up at the top rope, Zoe Starks and Shayna Baszler both jumped up on the ring apron. Shayna Baszler distracted the referee. Katana Chance, Katie Carter attacked her. That allowed Zoe Starks to pull Ollie Valkyrie off the top rope. And the referee saw her do that. But instead of disqualifying Sonya Deville, he let Sonya Deville cover Ollie Valkyrie for the 1-2-3. So a very good match got ruined with a messed up ending. So next week on Raw, it's going to be Ollie Valkyrie, Katie Carter, Katana Chance against Sonya, Shayna Baszler, and Zoe Starks. Where the hell's Natalya? I read online she hasn't been released from a contract. She's not injured. Where the hell is she? Is she going to show up eventually? Because she's a part of this stable. Because for backstage segments, but when the stable finally debuted, she's nowhere to be found. That's weird. Unless they've changed the plans and she's not going to be part of the stable, I don't know. Bronson Reed was supposed to take on Pete Dunne when Sheamus attacked both guys before the bell rang. Tim beats the bell ring on Pete Dunne. Bro kicked his ass down. Bro kicked Bronson Reed and missed. So Bronson Reed sold the move. Then finally hit a bro kick on Bronson Reed. Then he challenged both of them to a triple threat match down the road and stormed out of the ring. So I'm liking that storyline with Pete Dunne, Sheamus, Bronson Reed. Those three guys in the ring at the same time, that's going to be one hell of a snowball knocker right there, folks. Xavier Woods. Otis Tozawa took on the lamest stable ever, the Final Testament. Karrion Kross in the Office of Pain with Paul Aaron. Scott at ringside, Maxine Dupree at ringside for the Alpha Academy. Xavier Woods loses speed. Punches, chops on one Alpha as a Pain member. Shoulder tackle, forearm shots in the corner on the other one. Top rope drop kick, knocking down Karrion Kross. Tozawa got in. Snapped off some Hurricanranas. Then he did the Hulk Hogan rip open the shirt. Then he turned around, Karrion Kross F5'd his ass down. Otis got in after they worked on Tozawa for a bit. Clean house, clotheslined every member of Final Testament down. And then he went and did the caterpillar and offers a Pain member who just stood there, twiddling his fingers. Like, what the hell, right? Did the caterpillar. Then everybody started fighting everybody. And then Karrion Kross just F5'd Xavier Woods after he delivered like 12 rapid fire forearms in the corner on him and no sold him for the 1-2-3. It was a terrible match. After the match, Xavier Woods approached Adam Pearce backstage. He wants Karrion Kross one-on-one next week on Raw. Adam Pearce, you want him, you got him. I just want this rivalry with the Final Testament and the New Day on this over with. Like, I don't know what they see in Karrion Kross. The Offers of Pain, Paul Allen, Scott. Like, that's the worst stable ever formed. Ever. And that's saying something. Because I've seen some stables in WWE and round wrestling, like WCW, that. Like WCW Texas Rednecks with Kurt Hennig and Dusty Barry Windham. I mean, like, that was a lame, awful stable. The New Blood Rising, that was awful stable. The Spirit Squad. Comparing those guys to the Fallen Testament, they're golden. Fallen Testament just suck. They're terrible. If there's any Fallen Testament fans out there, I apologize, folks. Because if they are, you're one in a million. I'm just saying. Your main event. Just checking before, in case I missed any matches. Nope. Sami Zayn, your Intercontinental Champion, main event. Jey Uso took on Judgment Day's Finn Balor and JD Maduga, World Tag Team Champions, with Dominic and Kalisto at ringside. I love Sami and Jey Uso's entrance for the merchandise stand coming out amongst the fans. That was cool. The bell rang. Jey Uso quickly took it to Finn Balor with overhand palm strikes combo to Finn Balor came out coming off the ropes, a massive shoulder tackle. Then him and JD Maduga delivered a sling blade, coup de grace, top rope moonsault double team on Jey Uso. Almost quickly won it, but Sami made the save. At one point, Sami exploded suplex JD Maduga in the corner, backed up, went for the Alua kick. Dominic distracted him by grabbing hold of his leg. When Sami kicked him free, turned around. JD Maduga had a run in Spanish Fly on Sami Zayn. Judgment Day worked on Sami in the corner with double team stomps in the corner, double team kicks to the corner, strikes there, double team clothesline on Sami. Sami fought back, tagged Jey Uso. Jey Uso got in, super kicks to Finn Balor, open hand palm strike punches to JD Maduga. Then him and Sami delivered the 3D on JD Maduga. That was awesome, but Finn Balor broke up the pin there to make the save. Sami Zayn sent both members of Judgment Day to the outside, delivered a top rope moonsault, knocking down the champions outside. Again, Dominic distracted the referee, which this time allowed Kalisto to Irish whip Sami face first in the ring post. They just walked away, biting into his apple, like chewing on his apple. That was hilarious. He's like, I didn't do nothing. Like, I love Kalisto, and Judgment Day is awesome. He's cool in that stable. Back and forth action. Any team could have won this match. Sami and Jey Uso picked up the win with a Alua kick, Uso splash combo on JD Maduga for the 1-2-3. So now the next in line for a World Tag Team title opportunity. So I've noticed on Raw, if you beat a champion, you automatically, like, down the road, get a title shot. So guarantee that Jey and Sami is going to be facing JD Maduga and Finn Balor down the road for the World Tag Team Championships. After the match, as Jey Uso celebrating on the top rope, Sami jumps off the top rope, turns around, Braun Breaker spears his ass, takes off before Jey can go after him. There you have it, folks. Definitely on Raw, check out the tag team main event. Check out the opening match between Dragunov, Braun Breaker, Selena Vega, Zoe Starks. Was a very good match. Definitely check out Sonya Deville and Ollie Valkyrie until the terrible messed up ending by the referee. The Fallen Testament, New Day, Alpha Academy match. That's the only match I recommend you don't watch because they're terrible. Bo Dallas attacked Chad Gable, give him Sister Abigail. Next week on Raw is Karrion Kross versus Xavier Woods. We got Ollie Valkyrie, King Dakota, Contend Chance taking on Sonya Deville. Shayna Baszler, Zoe Starks, a 6-1 tag. That should be one hell of a good match. And Gunther versus Finn Balor one-on-one. Because last week, Gunther chose Braun Strowman to face Damian Priest because he wanted to see how Damian Priest can measure up against someone with powerful strength games. So, Damian Priest has selected Finn Balor to face Gunther next week to see how Gunther does against someone that measures up as close as Damian Priest can with movesets and stuff. Finn Balor will take it to Gunther, but Gunther's going to beat Finn Balor, just destroy him. Now, I'm going in this video with a question. Judgment Day is splitting. That's happening. The question is, at SummerSlam, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley for the World Women's Championship. Will Dominic Mysterio screw Rhea Ripley and go with Liv? Accidentally cost Rhea Ripley the match, not meaning to, or help Rhea Ripley win the championship? I'm going with an option A. You know how recently when Dominic Mysterio slid a steel chair in the ring for the other woman to lose on Liv Morgan? What if he goes to hand the chair to Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley grabs the chair and he grabs it and stops it, and Rhea Ripley notices what the hell's going on, turns around, Liv oblivious her for the 1-2-3, then her and Dominic make out on top of Rhea Ripley. If that's the case, I'm picturing this: Finn Balor, JD Madugo, Dominic, and Liv. They're gonna be Judgment Day. Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest gonna be kicked out of the group, but where's Carlito? Carlito's allegiance is back and forth. I can honestly picture Carlito going on with Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley over this to try to even up the field. So let me know below, when Judgment Day splits up, do you think it's going to split up with Finn Balor, Liv, Dominic at SummerSlam, showing the whole thing they have going on? Also, do you think that Carlito would join Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley in the feud, or will he side with Finn Balor, JD Madugo on that? Or comment below and think that Judgment Day is not going to split up and they're going to stay a dominant faction again. Even though there's a lot of Easter eggs showing that they're going to split up. Also, CM Punk is medically cleared to compete. So at SummerSlam, it's been 8 long months overdue. CM Punk's first pay-per-view singles match since his return to WWE against Drew freaking McIntyre and Seth Rollins as special guest referee. Let's go one both ways. Seth Rollins counts CM, counts 1-3 fairly. CM Punk wins the match, or Seth Rollins screws over CM Punk and helps Drew McIntyre pick up the win. I'll love to see option B. I like CM Punk, but Seth Rollins and McIntyre, just those guys as a tag team, man. There's some they can go places with those two guys as a tag team. That's what I want to see. I want to see CM Punk have McIntyre down, Seth Rollins give him the finger, and then curb stomp his ass, and McIntyre pick up the win. That's what I want to see happen at SummerSlam. There we have it, folks. NXT's on tonight. We got Josh Briggs, Jensen Brooks, no disqualification, no holds barred. We got 84 versus Alexis King, and Roxanne Perez is there. So I'm not sure, because they never advertised if she's defending her championship tonight against Thea Hill, or they're saving that for the Great American Bash. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.